Oh God, we're back.
We're back.
Oh
It's
God.
it's it's so strange recording two videos within what, 2 weeks? It's what is this? What is this madness?
Yeah, it's like we actually care or something.
Yeah, it's like we actually are able to get our lives somewhat on track.
Yo, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, man.
Uh, as I mentioned in the last part, the town square here in Pyrite Town has a lot of shadow Pokemon trainers,
Mm-hmm.
and what you're gonna want to do uh, when you go into that town square is, first off, make sure you have plenty of Pokeballs to use, which thankfully, due to your endeavors before, you were able to do that very thing. So, I don't think this kid's one of the Shadow Pokemon trainers,
Probably not,
though.
but he's free experience.
Yeah, might as well. Wait a minute. I think that... Is this Slugma a Shadow Pokemon?
I don't
No, it's
think
not.
so.
It's not. Okay.
Wait,
Because
why
like
is
I...
Makuhita even back?
Oh wait, it is. That's right. Kid's got a Shadow Pokemon.
Alright.
So I would probably not recommend having your Bayleaf out, because even though the Slugma is a Shadow Pokemon, it does still have its fire moves, or likely might have its fire moves if
Yeah. I was thinking it might, so
yeah. Keep it to Umbreon and Espeon for now.
yeah.
Yeah, good thing you don't have Bayleaf out.
Yeah.
And there will be points later on in the game where you are going to have trainers with multiple Shadow Pokemon on their team. So,
Awesome.
imperative, have plenty of balls.
You know I have plenty of balls.
So yeah, it's pretty much gathering a variety of different Shadow Pokemon to use on a team when going through this area, because you do get a good amount of them.
Alright.
And I think if you beat everybody in the town square, you can fight that green-haired guy that's at the entrance of it, of this
Nice.
place. I could be wrong, though. I just know you fight him at some point. I just don't remember the requirements.
I kind of don't want to deal with his other Pokemon before taking down that Slugma, because that Slugma actually has a bit of a punch.
Yes.
Dang.
Well, when you have a Pokemon that has Flamethrower on it, of course it's going to have a punch. It's Flamethrower.
I don't remember Flamethrower always having that much of a punch.
Pre-physical special split, Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I get for being in a household where I couldn't play Pokemon of these generations.
Yeah. Pity this man, everybody. Draw him in the first video and then pity him in this one.
Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna
So,
go
yeah.
ahead and finish off Azurill.
Yeah, and try to make sure you can get a status ailment down on Slugma. Slugma? Unless you feel like you can YOLO Ball. Unless you feel...
That
like...
wasn't even what I was thinking of doing.
Okay, were you planning on healing?
Yeah,
Okay.
but...
I was like, I saw you go to the item menu, and I was like, alright, if you want to YOLO Ball it, go ahead, man. And,
it might work for now. I'm gonna try it.
And one other thing that I should mention, and I don't know... you've said to me before you like Quagsire a lot, right?
Yeah, I like Quagsire.
I believe one of these trainers in the town square has a Shadow Quagsire.
Nice.
I could be wrong, though. Funny enough, a little Pokemon history for me, I didn't realize Slugma was a Gen 2 Pokemon. I've only, in my experience with Pokemon, since I was, started with Gen 2 into Gen 3, I never encountered a Slugma when I played Gen 2, but I encountered Slugma super frequently in Gen 3, so I thought, oh, okay, Slugma and Macargo are Gen 3 Pokemon, since they are very frequent in the Hoenn region. Nope, turns out they're Gen 2 Pokemon. They just only appeared in certain spots.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I was like, oh. Alright, so now I think you've weakened the guy enough to be able to catch him.
I'm probably about to lose Espeon. Oh, thank God that took effect before its turn.
Yep.
That actually may have just helped me out.
I mean, hey, you're gonna get to catch the Slugma, hopefully, so...
I think I should try to attack it now that I have lowered attack and hope for...
No, I'd say give a ball a shot now, and if it doesn't work, then weaken it a little more.
Okay.
Just to be safe. And then you can just have... You can't use two... Okay, you're gonna heal up. Alright, I was about to say, remember, man, you can't use 2 balls in 2 turns.
No, but I can at least maintain my survivability.
Yeah. And I think after this fight, you may want to purchase some more potions.
Yeah, I'm actually lower on potions than I remember after the last video.
Yeah, I remember you...
AB, come on.
That doesn't work.
I don't give a crap, man.
It doesn't work. Your playground lying to you.
Crap.
Your playground lies to you.
Yeah.
I guess it would make sense for the flamethrower to hurt Espeon a whole lot, since Umbreon's the defensive type and Espeon is most certainly not.
Even then, Umbreon, like, doesn't take as much damage as you... Actually takes more damage than you think he would.
I'm gonna make a suggestion. Switch Espeon out for Makuhita to use on this guy's normal Pokemon, like the non-Shadow ones.
Why?
Because if I remember right, the Shadow moves are actually super effective against non-Shadow Pokemon.
Okay, do you think I should use Secret Power or Snatch to try and get that thing into red, or should I just bite now that my attack's been lowered?
What is the power of those individual moves? That's the concerning part. Like, like head back and like go into your Pokemon summaries in the menu. So like hit A on Umbreon summary. There you go.
That's a thing. Cool.
Yeah, you can check on it in battle. So just scroll over and check its moves. And you can hit A on info to learn more about the moves. 60 on bite and 70 on secret power. So yeah, since your attack's been lowered, go with bite.
Okay.
There you go. And if it dies, then you miss out on a fire type. That's, I mean, it's a Slugma.
Yeah, but Flame Cargo or whatever is...
Macargo.
Mad Cargo, there you go. Like, it's a pretty good Pokemon. Alright.
Well, let's just hope you don't kill it.
Yeah, let's hope I
Watch
don't
this be a critical hit. I will fucking laugh.
Oh my god, that would be my luck.
And yeah, just switch out Umbreon for the Makuhita. Because if you switch to Bait, because here's the thing, if you switch to Bayleaf, Flamethrower would just murder the poor thing instantly.
Oh yeah, no, I can't use Bayleaf. I know that.
Alright,
Please
fingers crossed. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. It killed.
Oh well.
Yeah. I don't, again, as I've said before in the video, I don't remember if there's a way for you to get Shadow Pokemon that you accidentally faint, but I mean, we'll see inevitably in the game, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess now that you have the Slugma out of the picture, you can go ahead and maybe switch to Bayleaf and, you know, get some hyper modes down in it in battle.
This is true.
give your Espeon a break after getting its face pummeled
Yeah.
and burned.
Espeon did its job as well as it could.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, Espeon, but you just could not handle it.
No. I mean, if I had Bayleaf out, Bayleaf probably would have been pretty good for not killing the Magcargo.
Yeah, for the Slugma, that's true.
That would have been the only benefit. Like, probably wouldn't have killed.
But yeah, now try... I remember the Shadow moves being super effective against normal Pokemon, but I don't remember if that actually is true or not. But I guess we'll learn now. Oh, hey, learn Synthesis.
Yep.
See? Slowly but surely, it's getting its grass moves back.
Yep.
Man, I really hoped that Swablu was... I really... Back in the day, I hoped that Swablu was Shadow. Okay, it wasn't super effective, but it really hurt it.
Yeah.
I love that animation where it just, like, the little thing on its head just kind of goes bloop, and it faints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not only are you going to need to heal your Pokemon, get some more potions ASAP.
Yeah.
And then we can try a couple more trainers.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to have to do this.
Yeah, because I do not want to end this video without you catching another Shadow Pokemon.
We'll see what happens.
I guess they must be super effective in XD Gale of Darkness.
Yeah. I mean, it's a strong move here,
yeah.
But it's not, you know...
It's not super effective. Which, I mean, you know, I guess no complaints considering you managed to beat him.
Yeah.
Sucks that you lost the Slugma, but that's,
okay.
You know...
Okay,
Alright,
so
go ahead up to the
train.
I think this place has a shop for you to buy stuff at. Like, go to the place with the holographic Pokeball.
Yeah,
or the hologram Pokeball. And then there's a healing machine in the stadium from earlier.
Yeah. Might as well use both of those. Let's see. Yes.
Bruh. Jordan.
Hey, I mean, I don't care if he gave me freaking poison. I would take it.
You're the kind of guy that would be fooled on the Golden Magikarp scheme from the show.
Maybe.
Alright, so obviously with your current Pokemon setup, though a Hyper Potion would be neat, I do not recommend buying them right now.
Yeah, and since they only have Super Potions and not regular potions, I'll just get 5.
Yeah, that's a good number. And then just build up your revenue more by beating up more trainers.
Yep. So we got that.
You thinking about revives?
I'm thinking about it, but considering the Pokemon healer so close.
No real need for it, at least not right now.
Yeah, and I already got 2 of each of those, so.
Yeah, you're gonna be good.
Yeah,
just go ahead to the healing, and then we can just keep beating up the town square.
Sounds like a plan.
So yeah, these 5 trainers and that kid all have Shadow Pokemon.
Alright.
I just can't remember what they were. I know a Quagsire's in there. God, what else is there? Like, I just remember that Quagsire was in there. Why just Quagsire?
I do not know, my dude.
It's so odd that's the only other Shadow Pokemon, the only Shadow Pokemon in that town square that sticks out in my head.
Fair.
Well, either way, we'll get to see soon.
Yeah.
And as for any other Fire-type Shadow Pokemon that come up... Wait. What?
I think it's
You
just
get to re-challenge
another
him?
roller.
No, it's the same kid.
Holy crap, let's do this.
Wait, was this a thing? What? You can just... I thought once you beat them, they're gone. Okay, switch out Espeon for Umbreon and have Makuhita beat the shit out of the Azurill.
I mean, okay.
I
wasn't going to use Makuhita at all, but screw it. Let's see if things turn out differently.
Balin would get incinerated, Jordan.
Yeah.
And keeping Espeon out just is not a good idea because it doesn't have very good defense against the flamethrowers.
It does not.
So, I did not know you could just re-challenge him if you fucking... What? Oh my god, my brain just went on like a... Oh.
Yeah, Makuhita was probably a worse choice.
Yeah, I agree. Well, the water gun at least didn't do that much. Switch Makuhita out. Get him out of there.
Yeah,
He's in hyper mode.
I didn't think I should use Makuhita in the first place. And that's even before we take on the whole, I want to Nuzlock this thing.
Exactly.
Oh,
that's also another reason why you shouldn't Nuzlock in this game. Unless you, like, know this game back, forward, and all angles.
Well, like, I've already lost Makuhita at this point. Like, that's the thing. I shouldn't be using him at all. So I'll take it as hyper mode being a bit of a blessing, but also, yeah, that just proves that was a bad matchup.
It was. It very much was. I guess Makuhita's... I don't know. When you evolve it into Ariyama, I don't know if it gets any better.
I think it does, but it's just... still a pain in the ass sometimes with the matchups.
Yeah. But I mean, at the very least, you know, you have another shot at the Slugma.
This is true.
So, I didn't know you could re-challenge them.
Looks like.
I always thought it was after you beat them once, then it's it. That's it. They're done.
Unless
like there's like a re-challenge mechanic.
Yeah, it looks like there's a re-challenge mechanic.
Oh my god, my brain is actually trying to process this now, because a part of my childhood just shattered. Well, now that Slugma's in the red, it should be easy to... Well, a bit easier to catch it.
Yeah.
But heal up your Pokemon first.
Yeah, I'm on Espeon, okay. I want to make sure that Espeon's turn's using one of my potions.
There's your super potions.
Yeah, I need one of them.
I cannot believe that you can just re-challenge them.
For all we know, it could just be this area and this kid.
It could. That's it. That might be it. Like, because this is one of the first hubs of Shadow Pokemon you can really see, maybe that is why you can re-challenge them. Because it's like, oh, you messed up on this trainer? Okay, well, they're not going to get to this place where you can recapture Shadow Pokemon that you fainted on accident, so... Yeah. And there you go.
Okay, so it looks like you have to make sure they get in the red.
Well, don't have to. Like, much like how Pokemon is normally, you could probably have a Pokemon with 1 HP left and frozen, and it might be able to break out of a ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes just shit be weird with RNG. And now you can just straight up use the Slugma. It's on your team.
Yep. But at that amount of health, I'm not doing it.
I know, but it's just kind of funny to me where it's like, I like your Pokemon. It's mine now. You take it and then you use it against them, and it's just kind of the biggest middle finger you can do to this trainer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of reminds me of the Dark Balls from that Celebi movie. From like way back when.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's actually any replicas based on any of the unique Pokeballs that came out in the show or the movies. Because the movies aren't canon to the shows canonical line, if you could even.
So I mean, it has one, yeah.
Try to build continuity between each region of Pokemon. It's like, yeah, there's some, considering Ash has like a giant storage warehouse of Tauros, but you know, it's always a soft reset when it comes to each region.
Yeah.
Point is, I'm wondering if whether or not there's any replica Dark Balls or of the retro Pokeball that the kid had in the Celebi movie. Celebi, not Celebi. Why do I keep saying Celebi?
I do not know, but you are, and that's okay.
No, it's not. It's heathenistic.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the expert here, and yet you're blowing my mind.
Wow. Chat, give this guy a bruh.
This isn't chat, Jordan. It's comments. It's YouTube.
Yeah, I might have to live premiere one of these one day.
Hey, maybe do a live premiere of, Actually, no, we can't do Gale of Darkness, because if you saw in our first video a while ago, Gale of Darkness keeps crashing on us, so...
Yeah.
So, since Bayleaf has now gotten like a third of its Dark Bar down, that should mean it got another one of its moves back.
We shall see on the next turn.
Yeah, we'll see.
Not yet.
Nope. Probably halfway down.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Umbreon actually outspeeds Bayleaf.
Yeah. Well, I guess Bayleaf's not a very fast grass type.
No, it's actually a pretty tanky one.
It's probably why you like it so much.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, poor Swablu. I wish you were a shadow Pokemon so it could catch you. It's time for him to go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like that he's just kind of not really giving you much shit for taking his Pokemon. Like,
yeah, that's one thing. Like, they remade the game today. I would love alternative lines if you actually.
Yes,
took the
that's
person.
not the no, Jordan. That's the Colosseum. That's the stadium secretary. There you go.
There we go.
And I think to advance the plot, you are actually going to get to enter the stadium at some point.
Yeah.
So you can't deactivate a hyper mode on a shadow Pokemon in the menus. You have to do it in battle.
Yeah. But until then,
Makuhita can get put on the bench warmers.
Yeah, like, if I think I need him for some reason before I have another, like, 2 Pokemon, I'll have him on the sidelines just in case.
Have him on the nosebleed seats.
Yeah.
Alright, now then. Let's see. I think
she's got, like, a purple cowboy hat. She's going to get fought.
What, do you not like purple cowboy hats?
I am the only Lord of the Dance.
Only Lord of Line Dance? Red bodysuit and a fucking purple cowboy hat?
Yeah.
I think the Skiploom's a shadow Pokemon.
I would
could
hope
be wrong,
the
though.
Oddish was, but we'll see. Just because I would love to have a Gloom.
There is never an Oddish in the 2 games that has that's a shadow Pokemon. At least none of its evolutions.
Mm.
So yeah, I was right. The Skiploom is the shadow Pokemon.
Well, I don't need to use the Slugma because they'll just auto-kill him.
It's not going to have a fire-type move back yet.
Yet. Even so, I want to get my starters up to level 30.
Yeah, get them up to snuff of the shadow Pokemon, and then things will get a bit better.
Yeah.
Considering they're the only ones that can gain experience anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, it is kind of a decent idea for a trade-off. Like, you can't level up the shadow Pokemon, but they're strong enough on their own.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like the equivalent of having, like, unscalable weapons in a Souls game or something.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they're good in the moment, but at some point you're going to want to get something that can grow with you. Absorb looks really odd to me.
A little bit, yeah. Because it's like a spore that's going into itself.
Yeah. It's like it's breathing in mildew. No OxyClean stain remover going to take care of that.
Yeah. I'm just curious how much damage I'll do with Helping Hand on against that guy.
I did not realize how strong Helping Hand was until this playthrough.
Yeah, Helping Hand's pretty great.
Like, I just did not realize that it just straight up boosted attack like that. It was... wow. And... okay. Just hope you don't get a critical.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that's acid. For a second, I thought that was like stun spore or something because of the animation.
Fair.
Oh, that ain't good.
Good thing I put Reflect up.
Yes, good thing. So yeah, just whittle down the skip loom and I think he'll be good.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of the fashion choices of NPCs in this game is kind of weird. I mean, I'm not a fashion person myself, but...
I like it, personally.
a red... You like the idea of somebody wearing a red bodysuit with a purple cowboy hat.
Yes. Like, honestly, I'm kind of down with this look.
You can't see it, but I'm squinting at the screen right now. I'm squinting at that response.
You know, we all got our kinks, man. But yeah, that looks pretty good to me.
I mean, if the cowboy hat wasn't purple, then maybe. Like, if it was...
It's that it's purple and leopard print.
Oh, yeah. Which probably makes it even more gaudy to some.
A little bit. Plus, she has like a purple neckerchief going on. I like just the standard boots. Like, I don't know. The look just works. Like, there's no revealed skin except for her face, and that's pretty great to me.
Well, that's true, but then again, this is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Where the only fan servicey stuff exists in the manga material. Have you fucking seen some of the manga material that exists for Pokemon?
Yes.
Like if you want to see if you want to see Pokemon go into a direction that you never could expect it to go in, look at Pokemon Adventures and the Pikachu one that's based on the show, because both of them are like really different.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's just so many things about it that are just way different than what Pokemon is normally vanilla for.
Oh yeah.
Like, crime organizations are straight up crime organizations, and even gym leaders and champions and Elite Four members are all part of crime organizations, and there's really violent scenes, and it's like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like if you had these creatures in the real world, this is what it would be like.
Yep.
And that's the other reason why I'm hesitant about you whittling down the health so much, is because
Shadow
they
Rush.
they have shadow moves. They'll get recoiled anyway.
Yeah. So hopefully, like, I get them right on the crux of yellow and red before they do that.
I think you mean to say cusp.
Crux, cusp, yeah, same difference.
No, this ain't a potato thing. You said something that sounded like crust, like pizza crust.
Yeah, it's crux, C-R-U-X. Have you never heard someone use crux?
No.
Oh, well, you just learned a new word.
I guess I'm not Texan enough to learn that.
Yeah, well, too bad.
I'm Texan enough to use y'all, but I'm not Texan enough to know crux.
Yeah. Crux is a normal term, at least that I know of. Alright, leveled up.
That just sounds like a nickname you'd give to a ground type.
If I get a ground type I can rename, then yeah, I guess I'll rename him Crux.
You will get the opportunity to rename your shadow Pokemon when you purify them.
Alright.
So there you go. That's the other incentivization for purification. Besides getting your Pokemon to level up, you can nickname them after that.
Yeah, so like she'll stand right there and I could battle her again sometime.
Huh. I guess that must be with this town then? Oh my god. Is that the reason why you went to fight that kid again?
Like, I didn't know that was a thing. I just saw a kid and I was like, okay, he's not across the bridge. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this kid.
But I mean, like, when you fought him a second time.
Yeah.
I am so weirded out by that. Like, that just... Like, I didn't... That's... As somebody that's been with the franchise for nearly all of his life, seeing challengers be retrained damn near on the spot, without any kind of, like, calling back mechanic or a phone or something, is just really fucking with my head. Yep.
Oh boy, here we go.
Your
I
shadow
wish it was the
Quagsire.
Psyduck. I would love to get like a dark Golduck at some point.
Sadly, that is not the case. You're getting a Quagsire.
I'm cool with the Quagsire though. I really am.
Cool with your derpy little mudfish.
Yes. Oh, there's only 2 of them too, so I'm just gonna kill the
Yeah.
Psyduck.
Yeah, just destroy the Psyduck, and then you can get the Quagsire easy peasy. I guess maybe the reason why I never saw Helping Hand as very useful was because whenever enemy trainers did use it, I immediately hit their Pokemon super hard afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, it just... Every person knows this whole deal. Like, if it wasn't damaging as a move, it was useless to you. Like, status moves...
Yeah. Unless, you know, you have like a poison type team, in which case, yes, you want to poison everything.
Well, I mean, by status, I mean like things that affects the stats, like attack up, attack down. Like moves like Reflect, when I was a kid, I would not have kept that because it's like, what does it do? I don't know what it does, but it doesn't damage, so it's not on my move list now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the old philosophy before you ever start doing serious Pokemon competitive is like Hyper Beam, Earthquake, Outrage, and yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
And of course, the slam animation is it using its tail.
Which, I mean, good call.
I mean, look at that is a Labrador-style tail right there. That is something that will knock your knickknacks off of your counter.
Yep.
For anybody that's owned a dog with a really heavy tail, you know my pain. You know the pain of having your delicate Lego figures or Lego sets be knocked off by your dog's overly excited heavy tail.
Yep.
Love my labs, but their rudder-like tails can be a real hassle. So I probably would not Helping Hand him again.
No, I'm just gonna use a regular potion.
Yeah, good call.
Because, you know, staying in the yellow, not a good idea.
No. You watch where the Huskies go and don't you eat that yellow snow.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, probably isn't really an appropriate thing to say considering it's not cold enough yet, but screw it. Yeah, bite disabled, buddy.
Okay.
I think one more secret power could do it. In terms of, like, getting the health low enough.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I played this game so early into my Pokemon career and so early into my actual life, I actually didn't know what the gender symbols next to the names were.
Oh, wow.
Like, I didn't know that those signified male or female. I thought they signified, like, just, oh hey, your chances of catching it are higher.
Eh.
I didn't know that was what it was, you know?
Yeah, they're just telling you what the sex of the creature is.
I didn't, well, and fucking, how old was I when I started playing this game, when I played this game for the first time? I think I was, like, 6 or 7?
I mean, it would make sense.
Because it's not exactly something that you learn academically.
No. Yeah.
All right, you're good. You're good now. You're good. You are definitely good now. Oh, you are definitely good now.
Unless it hurts itself in its confusion.
Oh.
What did I just say? Oh, man.
Oh. Oh my god. The fucking odds.
I tell you, man, right?
I mean, at the very least, it's experience for your 2 here, but damn. Wow. The odds of that.
Yeah, just like, oh, hey, that happened.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, it's confused. That's a good thing. Unless it hurts itself, it hurts itself.
Yes, like immediately flicks itself or trips on a rock. Oh my god.
Yep, that happened.
Alright, so maybe catch the Quagsire and do one more trainer, and I think that's when we can call it?
Yeah, I think so. Like, this will be a shorter one, but yeah, that was freaking funny.
That was pretty funny. Just don't hurt yourself immediately.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Quagsire this time and leave the Psyduck out.
Yeah. And honestly, it probably is better that you get a Quagsire since it's part ground.
Yeah.
Though I don't know how often you'll run into an electric type here.
That might be my Quagsire named Crux.
I do think you might actually get a... No, I'm thinking of Gale of Darkness. Which, by the way, people, for now on, for the rest of my life, thanks to the internet's ruining of the letters X and D in order of each other, I will be referring to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness as just Gale of Darkness.
Yeah.
Because
what does the XD even really stand for?
It's meant to stand for like flustered excitement, I guess. If that makes sense. Like it's meant to represent. As far as I know, it's just meant to stand for like a kind of overreactive response. Not overreactive, like a cutesy response. It's just meant to be a cutesy leet speak style response.
I meant in the title. Like, I know what XD means. It's like online. It's just XD
it's just
in the name of a Pokemon game doesn't necessarily make sense.
I think. Oh yeah, in the context of it being in a Pokemon game, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what?
Oh, I know why. Because in the whole crime organization storyline, the Shadow Pokemon are given like code names, and the code names all start with XD. And Shadow Lugia, as referred to in the advertisements in the game, as well as even the first opening cinematic, is called XD001.
Oh, cool.
So it's meant to represent the codes that are given to Shadow Pokemon. But fucking thanks to the internet, I'm now ruined for it. Pokemon RAR XD Nuzzles.
Ooh.
Ooh, Nuzzles. Oh whoa, notices Gale of Darkness.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh god. The internet's now ruined one of my childhood games. And it didn't dawn on me until we did our XD video.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate this now. I hate this because I always abbreviated it as XD.
Yeah.
Makes it short, sweet, and to the point.
I feel that.
But it just had to ruin it for me.
Yep.
If I remember right, I think Quagsire is actually pretty difficult to catch. I think even just in normal Pokemon games, it has a low catch rate.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Because I remember having a really tough time on Quagsire when I first played this game. But hopefully, maybe your Bayleaf has something that can paralyze it? Actually, no, wait, Stun Spore wouldn't work.
Not at this point.
No, because like, even if your Bayleaf got Stun Spore, it probably wouldn't work because... Oh, wait, no, it would work because it's grass type. Never mind, I was thinking of Static Shock.
Did I just grab a Pokeball? It's like, yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like you might need to go... It looks like you may need to go to the train station to buy more balls once you get to that last trainer. Or if you catch this Quagsire on your last one. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We will see. Come on, Quagsire. You know you want to not be this. Oh my god.
Damn, this is Quagsire.
It is a stubborn one.
This is a stubborn Quagsire.
It really is. That's... I mean, I don't know the specific catch rate of Quagsire, but yeah, it has to be high if it's doing this much trouble in a side game. Which, I mean, man, I just wish Nintendo would see in doing another one of these games, but it's probably not gonna ever happen.
Yeah, maybe not, but I like the fact that they had side games, like...
Yeah, which, I mean, granted, it's not that spin-offs for Pokemon don't exist nowadays. Like, we recently got that Mystery Dungeon remake.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I've been playing off and on, and it's fun.
God.
But it does feel as though the spin-offs have become a bit more mobile-based, or like they've not become as experimental as they used to be.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. We don't have our Pokemon Rangers anymore, or our Colosseums or Gale of Darknesses, or what's another spin-off that a lot of people really like? The Mystery Dungeon series before this first game remake happened.
Did people not like the remake?
People are mixed on it. It's like it's not terrible, but apparently it wasn't really. It didn't change a whole lot.
Oh my god, this Quagsire.
How many balls do you have left?
Like 3?
Oh dear.
Might just get the experience.
You might just, yeah, at least you'll get the experience, but maybe you might want to save the Quagsire for later and try a different trainer. Because as I said, I remember Quagsire being a stubborn one. And if you're running low on balls, then there might be a high likelihood of the next trainer you fight have just as stubborn of a Pokemon, if not more so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But hey, at least your Bayleaf's getting low on the Shadow Bar.
Oh yeah.
And at least the Psyduck's down, so that thing won't be poking at your heels anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna. I thought Shadow moves were not very effective against other Shadow Pokemon.
Looks like that ain't the case. Shadow moves just hit like a truck no matter what.
I guess I must be still thinking of actually Gale of Darkness. I played that game so much, I must have its stats and stuff in my head.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright, well, it's at like 1 HP.
So here's hoping.
There's no... Like...
Just watch. Just watch this thing shake off.
If you actually catch it, name it Donkey for being stubborn. Or something like that.
Yeah, he'll be Jack. For Jackass.
Yeah, that'll work. Fingers crossed.
Holy God.
Please don't use Shadow Rush. Okay, good. I mean, not good because it broke out of the ball, but good as in it's not going to...
I'm going to use every ball and just see if I get lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just...
I mean, at the very least, you'll get money at the end of it so you can go get more Pokeballs. It's just...
Yeah.
Shit. Just shit, man.
Pokeball.
This is a war of attrition. It's just like... I imagine what's going through this trainer's head as he keeps trying to snag his Quagsire. It's like every mainline game has had the trainer smack a ball out of the air when you try to catch their Pokemon, but this guy's just like, or every trainer game is like, it's gonna let this happen.
Yeah. Or it's like maybe the fact that it's glowing or something. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna slap that. That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's like a super high voltage light bulb.
Yeah,
like burns
it kind
to
of
the
works
touch.
like a flashbang almost.
Actually, that would make sense. It'd be like a flashbang Pokeball combination.
Yeah.
And it looks like you might need to buy more super potions too.
Yeah. Well, I'll just head out of here, I think, after this. Or we'll do one more fight without potions and just see what happens.
Yeah, one more fight without potions, and maybe not against this Quagsire.
Yeah, not against this Quagsire, because I don't even have Pokeballs at this point.
Get some more Pokeballs, at least.
Yeah, totally. That's what I'm saying. Like, after we do maybe one more fight tonight, we'll just grab more Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Then we'll be back.
Come on. It's the last one. You just gotta.
Oh my God.
On the last...
On the last ball. If there's a way I can literally call him Jackass, I'm calling him Jackass.
Well, at the do it as like the leet speak way of like Jack and then ass, but with the money signs instead of S's.
Oh my God.
But you'll have to wait till you
Like,
purify him to do that.
I was going to call him Crux, but screw that.
No, Crux is for a better ground type.
Yeah. Oof.
Go get more Pokeballs, fight one more trainer.
Yeah.
Just one.
1 second, we're going to do that.
Holy shit, that was annoying.
I don't know about annoying, but it was something, alright.
No, that was annoying. Like, it's not hard to get the Quagsire down, and it doesn't do that much damage to you. It was just really annoying trying to catch the damn thing.
Yeah, well, also I didn't want to, like, use any moves that could possibly damage it.
That's true, because it does have a move that recoils it. Oh god, I forgot how different the box... Like, they don't have sprites for the Pokemon for this, it's just the 3D model. That's like a sticker-looking thing.
How do I move?
Head up.
Oh.
No, I mean...
1 second. Okay, so I go...
Go to Pokemon Storage, you go to your party. There you go. Now, I assume... Oh, I thought you were going to take the Skiploom out. Then again, Makuhita's not really proven to be very...
like, he already died, so... It's not a true Nuzlock yet. I'm not going to be like, I'll never use him in the future. But for now, he's essentially dead to me.
Yeah, and I've been saying this since you suggested the idea.
Yeah,
Do
I know.
not.
Yeah, I know you keep saying that, and you are probably right.
Yes, considering what we just had to go through to catch that Quagsire.
Yeah. Like, that could go south so easy. But...
It goes south so hard, it goes past 180, and you just kind of fall on your back and then scooch. Like, you just kind of fall on your back and then worm backwards. That's how bad south it can go.
Yeah. Okay, let's go grab some Pokeballs and then do this one more time.
Yeah, do one more trainer, and then we can end it.
Yeah, and then we're done.
Yeah, because this ended up taking a lot longer than I expected it to.
Now we know we can't buy Pokeballs in town, so we gotta go all
Yeah.
the way back to the train.
And I believe this region is called the Ore region.
Hmm.
So, yeah, it's its own region and everything. And I think you can fight that Willy guy
Probably.
multiple times.
Well, that sounds about right.
You can get great balls! Yes, get some great balls! Yeah, then yeah, of course, and get yourself a free Premier Ball as well.
Yeah. Okay, no regular potions here. That sucks. I think the only place I can get regular potions is over here.
And in Pyrite Town.
Hmm.
It is so weird to come back to these old GameCube games and think like, man, as a kid, I thought this shit was like beautiful.
I mean,
Like,
it's not bad looking.
yeah, but it's I don't know how to put it. Like you can tell the era it's from, and you can appreciate how good it must have looked back then, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like, it's not what you remember. Like, as a kid, we were able to, like, imagine things at a higher fidelity than they really were.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Kind of like with Metal Gear Solid, it's like, oh, look at the definition on Snake's Snake suit. It's so richly detailed with the muscles, and then you see it now, and it's like, why does it look like that his six-pack is just Lego bricks?
yeah. Because that's essentially all it is.
Yeah. Unlike real life six-packs, which just kind of look like weird box of chocolates just kind of put on you.
Hmm. Yeah.
Or in some cases, cockroaches.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Seeing overly ripped people is kind of odd to me.
I don't know. Like, to me, I'm a big fan of bodybuilding and such, so I like weird, bulging, veiny muscles.
I get weirded out by arms that look like they've been implanted with bowling balls.
Well, my thing is if you're using, like, synthonol or oil injections in your arm, then yeah, that looks weird as hell, and you shouldn't be doing it anyway, because shooting up oil into your muscles to make them appear bigger just doesn't sound healthy to begin with, doesn't it?
No. Instead,
Yeah,
that makes you
people
sound
do
like
that.
you're about to be deep-fried human.
Yeah. Okay, I like how much confidence this dude has.
Alright, Vant, what is your shadow Pokemon?
Mischievous. Please be mischievous.
Ooh. And a Zigzagoon. And if I remember right, I believe the Mischievous is the shadow Pokemon.
Hell yes.
Sadly, this is pre-Gen 4, so you're not going to get your Miss Meganius.
Oh.
I know. That's the...
Oh, man.
That stings hard to me as well.
Yeah, because not having an evolution for Mischievous also means, like, late game, that thing's gonna be underpowered as hell.
Yes. So the only, you still should catch it, but...
Yeah, but also, oof.
It hurts. That hurts for me to... It hurt me to come to that realization. Because the same will end up applying to any other Gen 4 evolutions that came to any other Pokemon.
Yeah, my first game was Diamond and Pearl, so, like, a lot of those evolutions I really take for granted.
Ugh. Hopefully we don't. I don't remember if you actually
Holy shit.
switch out your Espeon.
Yeah.
Not good to have it fighting a ghost type.
Yeah, I literally just used it so I could, throw up the defensive barrier. That might not have been a good idea.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there now.
Yep.
And I probably wouldn't recommend, let's see, what would be a good one up here to tank the Mischievous?
Let's see. Quagsire?
Yeah, probably Quagsire. Alright, so far you have a decent variety of types of Pokemon on your team right now.
Yeah.
Probably should switch out the Skiploom at some point, but...
Yeah, I might switch it out for the Mischievous.
I don't... Okay, so it's Mischievous, Slugma, Quagsire, Skiploom, and there's 2 more. What were the other 2? I want to say one of them might have a Flaffy.
Hmm.
I think they do. Like the girl in the tutu that's like off to the left.
That was a Shadow Skitty.
You like Skitty?
Oh, I love Skitty.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. I remember in Gale of Darkness, the very first boss that you go against in the game has a Shadow Delicatty.
Hmm. Nice.
So that was... gotta remember that one giving me some troubles. Ugh. And I do remember what the Shadow Pokemon of the first boss in this game is as well.
Nice.
And I'll give you a hint, Jordan. The first boss is somebody you have encountered before in the story.
Is it Mr. Afro?
It is Mr. Afro.
Yes. I love this already. Like that, that's such a cool character.
It is a very unique character. A lot of people really want to see him make a comeback in some way.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Part of me thinks a lot of the reason why some people, myself included, would want like another Shadow Pokemon-esque game like this or Gale of Darkness is because they want Myra B back again.
Yeah. Do you think I should use Shadow Rush on the Mischievous?
I wouldn't risk it.
Okay. I'm just gonna swap it out for Skiploom.
I don't remember if this was a stubborn one too, but I think Mischievous also has a super low catch rate as well.
Okay.
I was about to say maybe you could try to YOLO ball it, but no. I wouldn't waste a ball that readily. God, that thing hurts.
Yeah, it does.
I remember ghost types being really strong.
Yes, they are.
Ooh. I would recommend trying a ball now.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's right. Secret Power won't work because it's normal type.
I wouldn't even touch it. Let's just try a Great Ball and hope for the best.
Yep. Let's see. But yeah, it does suck that Mischievous does not have Miss Meganius as its evolution. I want to see what. That's another reason why I want to have this kind of game happen again. Is because I want to see what they can do with Shadow variants.
That's what we were all hoping for with Battle Revolution on the Wii. You know.
Yeah, but then it just ended up being a glorified thing to make competitive matches look cooler.
Which I'm still cool with.
I mean, yeah, it is neat to have that, but still. Oh, is that why you switched Quagsire out first time around?
Yeah, just so I can swap it with something that can take the hit, and then he can take a hit.
I think if you call to Quagsire, it might get rid of the confusion.
We could try it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
I'm gonna try a regular Pokeball.
Also, do you think we'd be able to fit another trainer battle in?
No, I got work in the morning.
Fair enough. I just am curious to see the other Pokemon that these trainers have, but I might look it up afterwards.
Don't. Make it a surprise, man.
Yeah, that's true, because it has been years since I played this, so
Yeah.
it's good to get pleasant surprises.
Oh, man, if that went for
Oh,
a
man.
third little Rumble, I would have just, whoa.
It's one of those things where it's like, it brings you back... Nope, failed here. It's one of those things where it kind of brings you back to being a kid and being on the edge of your seat. And
Whoa.
yes, I was the kid that would do the ABAB thing
Yeah.
back in the day, where I'd be like, yes, yes, and then I'd just go, oh, every single time it broke open at like the second or third wiggle. God, I miss when I was a kid playing Pokemon.
I'm gonna see if Snatch will just weaken it just enough.
I don't like being a jaded Pokemon fan. Being a jaded Pokemon fan is not fun. Because I'm not even that much of a fan anymore.
Yeah.
Because, like, Lord knows, some controversial decisions have been made with Pokemon over the years, and, you know, a lot of people have voiced their concerns over the direction it's been going.
Yeah.
And, you know, considering that it's always been Baby's first RPG, it's like, yeah, I can see the concerns from fans being like, why are you, like, going in this kind of handholdy direction? But it's like, it's still a game for kids? I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, no kidding. If this was a Nuzlock, you likely may have had to start the game over at some point.
Oh, likely, yeah.
But the thing is, starting a game over, actually, well, theoretically, you could probably just save after you make it to the Oasis town, and then just, you know, if you lose the game, then you just go back to your very first save. Oh wait, but then again, this game doesn't have multiple save files. So never mind.
Yeah.
I also remember that there might not be very many opportunities to grind. So that's also a reason why I don't recommend Nuzlock.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if this is the case in where, like, you can challenge every trainer multiple times, however many times you want.
Mm-hmm.
Synthesis, if I remember correctly, just gradually heals. Are you checking Razor Leaf?
Yeah, it is a lower powered move. I might try it.
Alright, worth a shot. Alright. Let's see if this works. I hope this isn't another case where we use up all of our balls just to catch this Mischievous.
Yeah.
That would be so annoying.
Okay, so it should... Oh! I was not expecting it to attack Bayleaf again.
Well, let's see how much Razor Leaf does.
Too much.
Oh! Okay, then.
But I do love that feigning animation.
Yeah, it is pretty something. So, fair to say, I think we might hold off on that Mischievous, because... Hold off on the more stubborn Pokemon.
Yeah. So,
Unless all these Pokemon end up being stubborn.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I think that's it for the night.
Yeah, fair to say, I think the highlight was having Quagsire just get caught on the last ball.
Yeah, totally.
Fucking ridiculous.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go heal, and I think that's that. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, next time we visit this, we'll probably just keep going in the town square and catch some more shadow Pokemon to
Sounds about right.
build up our backlog.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.